Hi everyone, this is Yvette from My World of Metaphysics, and if you're wondering how can you set your intents for the new year using bay leaves, you landed on the right video. Today I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on what to do with bay leaves to set that intent, to put it out there to the universe of what it is you want going into the new year. But before we get started, if you're new to this channel, this is a metaphysical law of attraction channel that give manifesting techniques. So only thing I'm asking for you to do at this time is to like, subscribe, tap the bell for notifications of my up and coming videos, and just keep watching the videos. So if you want to know how to use bay leaves to set the intent for what it is you want in the up and coming new year, keep watching. I'm back. Now, what is it that I have to tell you about one of my favorite topics, and that is bay leaves. Now, listen, if you don't know about bay leaves, but you've been hearing about it, bay leaves is used in feng shui. It's a natural herb that we use for cooking, but it also has properties of attracting and manifesting whatever it is that you want. Now, there's a lot of rituals that you can use with bay leaves, and I'm about to give you a couple of them right now. What I'm going to show you is things that you can do to set the intent for what it is that you want in the coming new year. Now, watch this all the way to the end, because you guys know I just love throwing in extra tips to help you reach whatever goals you have. Now, the first ritual you can actually do very quickly within a couple of minutes, and you can do this as often as you want. You can actually take one of these bay leaves, doesn't matter if it's broken or not, and place it in your wallet. I would actually hold it in my hand and state what it is that I want. Something like, thank you God for blessing me with $50,000. At this point, I have the $50,000 to do everything that I need to do so that I am more settled. Whatever it is you want to say, and you can place it in the wallet. Now, where I would place it is somewhere near your money. It could be near your dollars, it could be near your change, whatever it is. Now, to take this to the next level, you can add a couple of things to the bay leaf before you place it in the wallet. Besides praying and stating what it is that you want, you can add a little oil on your hands and pat it on the bay leaf. Now, what type of oil? If you don't have it, you're welcome to use olive oil, but make sure you set the intent on what it is that you want. If you have intention oils, you can use road opener if you're trying to get a better career or get a promotion. You can use prosperity if you want to bring in prosperity in all different ways. Maybe money, maybe career, whatever it is, love, whatever it is, you can use prosperity. You can also use like magnet oil to attract whatever it is that you want in your life. Whatever it is, you're setting the intent in the bay leaf. Now, if you want any of these oils, you are so welcome to go in the description, hit the link for the shop, and go to the oil section. Again, buy the oils that resonate with you. Now, the next thing you can do before putting a bay leaf in your wallet is you can write on the bay leaf what it is that you want. So again, this bay leaf right here is going to take a bay leaf that is basically whole, okay? Now you're going to take the bay leaf and you're going to use something like a Sharpie. Why am I saying Sharpie? Because the Sharpie is felt and it's not going to break the bay leaf. Because again, the bay leaf is dry, okay? It's dry bay leaves, okay? And you're going to write on the bay leaf whatever it is that you want. So you can write your name on the front, and on the back, you can put loads of money. You could put $50,000. You can put dollar signs. You can put the year 2024 and put dollar signs all around it. Be creative with whatever it is you're trying to do, and then pray on it. Set the intent. And then if you want to, add a little oil, okay? Again, you're going to place this near your money and let it go. Now, an extra tip, because you guys know as I go along, I love throwing in some extra tips. It just makes me happy. You can add with the bay leaf. In your wallet, you can add little things like cinnamon, which is known also to attract abundance. This is a cinnamon chip. I have here cinnamon sticks, and some people prefer just to sprinkle a tiny little bit of cinnamon powder, whatever you want near your money. I choose to use the sticks because the cinnamon powder is a little messy. I'm giving you guys a lot of tips, so don't forget to like, subscribe, tap the bell, okay? The next thing, if you want to use bay leaves to set your intent for the new year, this is one of my most popular rituals that you can do. And that is, you can write on the bay leaf, set the intent, and place it under your pillow. Now, when I say pillow, I'm talking about in the pillowcase under the pillow, so that it is under your head while you are sleeping. Now, you're probably saying, well, Yvette, what is it that I do? Again, you're going to take a whole bay leaf and a Sharpie, and you're going to write your name, and if you can, very small, write what it is that you desire, okay? As if it is already done. Now, you can just write words like money, prosperity, success, love, true love, whatever it is that you want. But I do want you, again, to hold the bay leaf in your hand and set the intent. No matter how you do it, you program the bay leaf for what it is that you want. And again, doing any of these rituals, I am asking you to take some time, and while you're doing it, visualize what it is that you want as if you already have it. Like someone saying congratulations for getting that new car. Someone telling you congratulations for getting that new home or that promotion at your job or that love of your life where you are now engaged. Haha! These are my little secrets that I love telling you guys. So now, what are you going to do after you write on the bay leaf? You're going to put it in something like a little bag, a little sachet bag. It could be white. It could be pink for love. It could be green for abundance, for money. It could be gold. And you're going to place that in the bag after you programmed it. Now, a couple of things you can do. You can, again, place a piece of cinnamon in the bag also, okay? Small little pieces of cinnamon. You can actually, at this time, take your time to write on the paper what it is that you want and actually hold it in your hand, pray on that also, and place it in the bag. Now, I'm just giving you guys some examples of what you can do. You don't have to do everything. You can just take the bay leaf, put it under your pillow. If you have a bag, you can place it in here. If you want to place some more items in here and then keep it all together and then place it under your pillow. But the whole idea is to set your intent and sleep on it. Let your subconscious mind know that this is the last thing you're thinking of and you want this in your life. Okay? Not want, but basically stating it is part of my life so that your subconscious mind can accept it and bring it into your life. Now, to add on to this, if we're talking about abundance and you have small crystals, okay, you can put a pyrite in here, which is called fool's gold, and it is known to attract abundance. It is also a protector. You can place something in here like a lodestone. Lodestone is a crystal that is known to attract. It's like a magnet, okay? And it goes along with the magnet oil, okay? And you can place this also in there. Now, I'm just giving you some examples, so I'm not telling you to place all these crystals under your head. So let's just say we made this, and we're using a green bag to bring in abundance. We wrote ourselves a letter as if it is already done. We placed in here the bay leaf with whatever we wrote on it, and we placed one or two crystals in here. Let's just say we used the lodestone to attract what we want, and we used the pyrite. You're going to take this and you're going to hold it in your hand. You can visualize whatever it is you want as if it is already done. Keep saying a prayer, say affirmations, whatever it is you want to do, and then place it under the pillow. Now, after you put this under your pillow, you can end it with saying a prayer to your supreme being, whether that's God, Jesus, the universe, your higher self, and just state that you are so happy and you are so grateful to receive whatever it is that you want. And then you can ask for guidance, dreams, whatever it is to take you in that direction. Okay? Now you're probably saying, well, Yvette, how long do I leave this under my pillow? For me, I have no problem leaving it under my pillow until it manifests. Some people prefer to leave it under there for 7 days or 28 days. Now I'm going to give you another tip. If you're writing on something like a piece of paper and it's in here, or the bay leaf, I would read it every single night before going to sleep. Now, what else can you do with a bay leaf, everyone, to set that intent for whatever it is that you want? And here we're going to talk about candles, everyone. Now, this is a regular 50-cent candle, and I chose the color orange. Now, why orange? Orange is the color for success, everyone. Success in anything that you're doing. It also represents a little bit of creativity. So this is the perfect candle to use going into the new year. Now, this is the time you're going to need that whole bay leaf again, and you're going to need some tweezers. One other thing that I'm going to ask you to have, and that is something to catch the ashes. So it could be anything that's fireproof, okay? And again, be very safe while doing this and never leave a candle burning alone. So now what you're going to do, again, you're going to write on the bay leaf what it is that you want. Utilize the entire bay leaf. The front, your name, the back, what it is you want, dollar signs, a new car, a new home, whatever it is you want. And you can also place the year, 2024. If it's later, whatever year you're in, you can write the year. Now, once you do that, you can either anoint it again with some type of oil, placing a little bit of oil on your hand or a few oils on your hand, and then tapping it on the bay leaf after you wrote on it, okay? Again, you're going to use a Sharpie. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to burn it in the candle. Now, you are welcome to use a white candle if you don't have an orange candle. The whole thing is setting the intent. Now, for me, before I light this candle, I would have already programmed this candle for whatever it is that I want. Now, after you wrote on the bay leaf and placed a little bit of oil on it, if you choose to do so, you are then going to burn the bay leaf, okay? Now, again, you need something to catch the ashes, and I'm going to show you what it looks like, okay? Now, you can say something like, as I burn this bay leaf in the flame, prosperity comes to me now. As I burn this bay leaf in the flame, prosperity comes to me now. As I burn this bay leaf in the flame, prosperity comes to me now. Again, you're not holding it by your hand, you're holding it with tweezers, and any ashes that you have is going to drop in the glass dish, okay? And it's going to look something like that. And that's it, okay? Now, what are you going to do with this after you caught the ashes? For me, I would take it outside if it's at night and blow it out to the universe. If it's during the day, blow it out to the universe and let it go. Now, you're probably saying, Yvette, how often do I do this? You can do it once. You can do it once now and once leading into the new year. You can do it how many times you want. But the only thing I'm asking is that you be very safe while doing it. Now, this is Yvette from My World of Metaphysics, and I just told you how to set your intent using bay leaves. Now, listen. If you want any of these items, please look in the description, go to the site, everything is there. And again, sign up for my newsletter because I always offer discounts. If you desire one-on-one coaching from me or reading, please go in the description. Everything is there. Again, if you really want to support this channel, sign up for membership and don't forget to like, subscribe, tap the bell, but most of all, people, just keep watching the videos. And namaste.